Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age the Veilguard. We are once again back at the lighthouse, and in the last couple of episodes I think we completed our full set of companions. We found Emmerich, we found Tosh. Yeah, we found Tosh and Emmerich, our Dragon Hunter and our Fate Expert. And we did their quests to find them, and today we are going to start off by talking to everybody. Now we're going to start off by going to the menu, because that is something I did not do at the end of last episode that I normally do at the end of the episode. So we have a couple more runes that we found. So this one is your current potions additional effects are applied, +1 maximum potions. Fighting has been going alright. I wouldn't say we're great at it yet, but since we lowered the difficulty, I don't think we need this at the moment. And then ranged attacks break through enemy's guard for 10 seconds. Okay, we've mostly dealt with barriers for now, I think. So let's keep it the way it is at the moment. So let's see, we have a new helmet. Didn't mean to immediately select that. This one is 31, 59, 42. Well, this one is the best. We have a new amulet. Not really better. We have a new ring. Okay, yeah, sure. We have a new shield somewhere. And anything else? Doesn't... Oh, we have a new sword. We do have a new sword. Ooh, this one is better. A little less stagger. I like stagger. Ooh, but it's physical damage. I like the electricity damage. Yeah, let's keep the one we have. Companions, we have Balara, nothing. Emmerich. Okay, you have the best one equipped. You don't have a keepsake yet. Nothing in the armor department. You do have a trinket, so let's give you that. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. And you probably have some points available. You do indeed. Let's do the bottom one like we do, well, like we always do to start out with. Then we have some skills ourselves. We have 2 skills. I'm not really looking for a new active ability. Physical damage resistance could be good. What's this one? You can now hold down your final attacks. This one is flaming weapons on perfect defense. Okay, we do try it from time to time. Man, I can't speak today. We do try it from time to time to do a defense, but we rarely succeed. I'm still not good at it. Takedown damage +15. We do use takedown a whole lot, so that is good. Then we have the library. We have a new missive. After the dragon Rook, the Venatori took full advantage of the chaos. Now we read that one. Why is that? Why does that have an exclamation mark? Maybe it's because it's part of a quest? A permission granted. A letter stamped with the seal of the Mornwatch. Greetings, you have driven despair from the shrouded halls. For this you have our thanks. If Venatori return to plunder, hunt them as you will. It is signed with a complicated, impenetrable sigil. Okay. And we have the codex, of course. We have something on elven people. Book club notes. Notes for our first book club meeting. Attending Emmerich, Bellara, Harding, Neff. Book The Hallowed Halls by Mark Marcellus Ingenvenus. Chosen by Bellara. Notes taken by Bellara. Notes. Emmerich, frustrated that book was not accurate about how undead actually work, agreed that the romance subplot had the pleasing air of a classic tragedy. Neff, pretty sure the book was based on one of her old cases, refused to elaborate further on the romance subplot. Okay. Harding felt it was too long and lacked excitement, kept scowling and asking, where's the blood? Bellara, me, enjoyed that enemies to lovers featured heavily in the story, found undead a little creepy. We rolled the dice to the side, and Harding is the next person to choose a book. Oh, I love that. That's nice. The Grey Wardens. Okay, yeah. Okay. These are mostly Davern's journals. Not really interested in them right now. The Mornwatch. Also not really interested in Emmerich's journal right now. Yeah. Not really interested in that right now. Alright. So, we have leveled up. Let's see. Does Varric have anything to say? I don't think this is Varric, right? No, this is Atash. Tash. Not Atash. I get it confused with Atashi, the glorious ones. At least that is what Bull called them in Inquisition. The dragons, Atashi. Alright. The next one, this one. This is Varric.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Ain't that the truth? Alright. Do we have anything new? No, original and elven. Then this one is me, right? Nothing new here. I'm gonna spend some time off camera dressing everybody. Making sure everybody has the correct weapons and outfits on. Then over here we have a timed quest.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's fine, beautiful, surprisingly comfy. It's better with more people, better with an expert mage. Okay. I'm not sure if this... Okay. Let's just...
I should take you to some of the weirder places I discovered with the veil jumpers.
Would you? Bellara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Bellara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Well, you're not the only one with some skull decor.
No way.
Ugh.
But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hoped to make a good first impression.
Bellara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
And Manfred.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, okay. That was not a I can ask a question dialogue and still have the original options.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Yeah, I want to go
Hauntings and
back to the
scared
necropolis.
wisps. Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Quest acquired. Restless Spirit. Yeah, there were lots of paths that we could not go to in the necropolis just yet. So I think going back there will open those up for us. We need to meet the Grey Wardens or Morrigan. And we are going to meet Morrigan first. That is for certain. But not before we have talked to everybody in this lighthouse. Hey, Wisp. Hello. Oh, Wisp, we can open that door.
Another between the facing gods.
Another helper awaits above between the facing gods. Okay, I know where that is. Yeah, I know. I know. Here, right? Yeah, there it is. See, I know this place already. Ooh, hello, Lucanus. Makes your eyeballs itch. Boom! There we are. Ooh. That looks intense. Whoa! Library balcony. New codex entry on leaving the lighthouse. Only a few sentences in this ancient book are still decipherable. Scattered now, the great enemy has vanished, but so has the dread wolf. After rebellion, there is a cry for reconciliation. Reconciliation. Not only with those we fought, but with those who stood aside and must now justify their passivity. There are empty rooms, but it is now the emptiness of peace, not of the fallen. We know these halls will be kept by. Close out these pages. I gaze at the beating heart of the lighthouse. Felt so long with hope and offer one last morsel. I am the last. When I depart, it will be into a world I do not understand, but I face a dawn without the Avenuris, and that is enough. Okay. Another widescreen.
Dweller, it is whole, restored.
Workshop upgrades discount. Okay, cool. Alright, so we discovered the balcony. This is one of those artifacts that we used in Inquisition all the time. It's something that has to do with Solus. There's another door here. But for now, I guess that's it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, before we got sidetracked, I was going to talk to everybody. Lucanus was here somewhere for some reason. Right, so Balara, lights are off. You have anything to say? You're not even here. Okay. That's cool. Caretaker's workshop.
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
So we have a winged glaive. Are we using that one? Ah, the electricity damages for the two-handed weapon. Okay. Yeah, sure. Upgrade that as well. While we are here. Upgrade that. Okay, cool. Enchantments. All right. Nice. Nev, you are back. Your light is still out, but is there anything you want to talk about?
Look, I'm back and I'm on the job. That's all I want to say about it right now.
I get it. Okay. Lucanus is here, I think. Alright.
How did you get so good at fixing illuvians?
Oh, it's
Oh,
mostly a
hey,
survival
guys.
thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh,
Alright. So that is why Balara wasn't in her room. Yeah, Lucanus isn't here because he is in the lighthouse. Anything new up here? No, I think we found everything here already. That means that Harding won't be in her room. There is a light on over here, though. This is... yeah, Asan. Asan had something.
It looks like our boy Asan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
Proud
You
squawk.
got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
But wolves don't hunt every deer they see. They use tactics. Right? They call one from the edge. And then they hunt it down. They don't hunt it down. They run it down. Anyway.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters. Still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Alright. Davrin approves. He just wanted to chat. It's a shame I can't interact with Hassan while he's in here. See, yeah, you have a lot of skulls on the wall too. So, Emmerich is not the only one with some skulls in his room. Right. Next up is... Who is next? Can we go anywhere over here yet? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go see... There were a couple of other lights on, weren't there? Harding is off. Those are off. Those are off. Off. Maybe we did talk to everybody? Let me see. Right, so... Anything new? Did I check this already? I did, I think. So... I don't think anybody else has anything to say at the moment. Let's go do a quick round inside the lighthouse itself. I mean, Lucanus is somewhere here. Oh. Nostalgia trip. Tested for fall damage and survived in the lighthouse. Okay. Oh. Right. Okay, so last episode we said we were going to do some more companion quests instead of the story quests. But the next story quest is about meeting Morrigan. Meet Morrigan at the Cobbled Swan. And I do so want to talk to Morrigan again, so... Yeah, let's do this one. I know we have lots of other quests that we need to do, but I really love Morrigan. She was my first love in this series. My first love in Dragon Age Origins. And we have to go talk to her. So yeah, we have every companion now. Let's use Bellara and Harding. I know they are both rogues, but yeah, I want them to come with me. And let's travel to the tracked quest immediately.
Oh no.
Whoa! The hell? Something happened. Right?
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
Nev's case notes. Maveris Delani? Mayveris Delani. Alright. This doesn't look very good. Whoa! Come on.
The Candlehawk. They carry messages through the city.
The Shadow Dragons wouldn't have let them inside. Not willingly. Maybe someone left a clue?
A shroud over the light. Okay. Right, something happened. Wow, what a mess. Crumpled note. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in the loading area near the docks. Meet me there.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was
Lower
waiting for someone
lane?
near the market. He might still be there.
Okay. Wow, what in the world? Oh, this is of course the aftermath of...
The killings. This is horrible. The Venatori are monsters.
This is of course the aftermath of the dragon attack.
There's so much magic in Minrathous. It's almost all you see at first. But it's also just full of people trying to live their lives, like everywhere else.
You know, maybe we should just stick to following...
It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Seriously, do I know you from somewhere?
Not likely. Yeah, this is the aftermath of the dragon attack and the Venatori attack.
A Grey Warden? Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
Right?
Up there!
Up where? Oh, it's the kitty cat. Yeah, up there, but up there. Using companion abilities with the Lyrium Dagger. Companions can be called upon for help via the Lyrium Dagger even when they're not present in the party. That's good to know. So it doesn't really matter who we choose to be part of the party for unlocking these things. Nev's note on the pawn shop. A new memento. Cool. Flying kite. Yeah, it's a little bit more damage, but a lot less stagger. Plus 25 charge shield toss damage. Let's put it on for a bit. Let's see what it can do. Alright. Yeah, great.
Rana, how are you? I'm surviving. Beyond that, I'm sure you've heard enough sad stories. I was injured.
Yeah, I heard. Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. It's so quiet.
Literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morrigan, the crows, the wardens, and the chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention... Finish them off!
Nice.
Now,
Yeah.
where were we? Oh, right.
Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
Oh, is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
Alright, alright. Yeah. That felt pretty easy. I think we are starting to spec our rook in a
Still
decent
getting
way.
over demons pouring from the sky. Oh, what's next?
Lots of people hanging. Lots of dead people on carts as well. Right, let's see. Meet Morrigan. Come on. Where is Morrigan?
And now a dragon. What's happening to this city? I wish there was something I could
Meet
do.
Morrigan at the Cobbled Swan. The team pursues leads that reveal disturbing information about the spread of the Blight, but also gain some unexpected aid. Well, Morrigan's aid isn't unexpected.
Why did Morrigan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlethus?
That is weird.
Indeed.
Though.
But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Ooh.
Well, look who it is.
The Inquisitor!
Good to see you, Ace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Kadash, the woman who led us all.
Hello. This This is a lot of dwarfs. Indeed it is.
So mages break the world and it's up to a bunch of dwarves to fix it, huh?
It's enough to make you wish our ancestors never came up to the surface. Speaking of which, Harding, when matters are less pressing, I'd love to see this new magic of yours.
When matters are less pressing indeed.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
We've been doing what we can, but I'll be honest. Right now it feels like we're in over our heads.
You've already faced setbacks. You'll face more. Your actions will have consequences.
Did you see what happened to the Viper? We know all about consequences.
Such thinking is a trap you can ill afford. The Viper was blighted because of Elganon and Gillenane, but the city of Treviso was saved because of you.
I wasn't ready to become the Inquisitor. I wasn't ready to have to choose between helping Templars or mages, or decide the fate of every Grey Warden in southern Thedas. Eventually, when the choices
her
I made
voice
caught up
doesn't
with
really
me,
match her
I
face.
disbanded the Inquisition rather than let it turn into another problem. Maybe someday you'll face the same situation. But I'm asking you not to worry about that future until we have one. Right now, we need you to stop the gods.
All right. I'll do my best. And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
Right. Yeah, so the Inquisitor doesn't look like anything that you could create in Inquisition. So that is putting me a little bit off. I remember most of my Inquisitors. But then again, I was in a hurry. I didn't really pay attention to the Inquisitor. I was like, yeah, this is fine. So I'm not disappointed per se. It'll take some getting used to, but we'll get there. So let's see, we have questions. How are you here?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morrigan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Tell me more about the South.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the South?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Val Royeaux and Halam Shiral are barely holding out.
Wow.
Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
Right. Well, to be fair, I need an army. We are fighting gods here.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare.
I'm sorry. Our forces in the south are stretched thin already. And
Yeah.
I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him. somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right. Well, I don't trust him. He is trapped and he is helping. So what do we say? Well, he is helping. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt for now.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before.
True.
He is the
True.
Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before, and the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Right. We need to do another playthrough. We need to do another playthrough and get the Inquisitor just right. Because this one wasn't exactly great. But I did have a lot of dwarven Inquisitors. They may not have looked like her, but they sounded like her and they acted like her. So, right, travel to Husberg Wetlands via the crossroads or fast travel. Well, Husberg Wetlands. Okay. Husberg Wetlands.
Rook, welcome to the Husberg Wetlands.
Wardens.
I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Husberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If the blight keeps spreading, we could lose everything.
You said what came next would be bad. That's why we're here. To help. As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
What exactly are you doing with that thing in your hands?
Okay, this all sounds awful, and we're standing in the middle of it, which is normal for me.
For us too.
So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The outgrowths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far for Morley? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
See you soon. Right. Right. Lara and Harding. Investigate the blight. Destroy blight boils. Not balls. Boils. Alright, so this is where we came in. Yeah. That's the alluvion. Okay, cool. Cool. This side, nothing new. Fast travel unlocked. That is good to know. Wow. This village is absolutely dead.
All right. Let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the...
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the blight. The blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Right, only an echo. Quest acquired. Right, do we have some shops over here? Strange lights. I was running through the woods when I saw it. Lights up at Old Gispen Manor. I'm sure of it. I haven't been up there since I was a kid, and we dared each other to knock on the door. I wasn't going to look now with blight on my heels. No one should be there. Cursed place. No one is ever there.
Something strange at this Gaspin Manor.
Right.
People in Lavendel believe it's cursed.
Another manor to investigate. Sounds like fun.
Lavendel Village. This can't turn out like Demetta's Crossing.
Well, it's still here, and I want to help.
Hello? You are carving things as well? Ooh. A merchant.
You're here to help. You think
We can buy. Wow.
can fix all this?
Okay. We have a winged cape, rare heavy armor for Davrin. 71% bonus ability damage. Detonations also apply burning. Yeah, sure. Valuables, don't really need those. Orange is appearance. Not really interested in those. Common valuable, rare material, and common material.
Got what
Okay,
you need?
cool. Brona's bloom. Interesting. Ooh. Who are you?
The trees from the
Another
wetlands are
merchant.
unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
Ooh, this is an upgrade. Yeah, sure. Upgrade. Valuable short bow for Harding. Nope. Appearance. Don't need appearance. Don't need common. Don't really need materials. I can always use mementos.
Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, let's go. Off to do the quest. Oh, there is an exclamation mark over here.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Okay, quest
I wouldn't be
acquired.
surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
It can't hurt to check. It'll save Evka and Antoine the trouble.
Okay, Blight over here. Alright, don't really destroy it. Alright, let's go forward. Investigate the Blight. Destroy the Blight boils.
Dad. It's Jacob. Flynn says you might be able to hear me. You know...
Yeah. Strange lights.
Told me stories,
Yeah,
but I'm
we read that already. Right. Let's go to the first Blight boil.
There. That's our Blight boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
I've seen how Antoine performs experiments. He'll need more than one.
Okay. Excellent. 1 out of 5.
Got the sample.
2 out of 5.
You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Wow.
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlothan Forest while we were searching for Solus. Strife and Ireland helped us navigate the Fade.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies and time loops. I wish I could have seen it.
Varric hated it so much, being outdoors and all. And when the outdoors is upside down and lost in time and you're harassed by spirits wearing your face, well...
Oh, that would be a nightmare for anyone, I think.
Right,
Planetary
open up
barrier
this
crystals.
one.
Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
The enchantments are recent.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands?
so many crystals to do. More crystals. Okay, cool.
I don't think it's the blight.
Whoa! The hell? Where is the next one? Right. Where is the next one? Come on. Laura. Okay, thank you. New memento. Whoa. An uncommon great axe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to defeat you. Alright, I'll come back later for this. Let's continue with the quest we are doing.
Place, I was just thinking about this old elven lullaby. It goes...
Darkspawn, everyone ready?
Nice, right? Nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Alright. Where the hell are you?
Ready for follow-up. Got him in position.
Alright. Another fight. And again, I hated it.
Every one of these gets us a little farther.
The only thing I am doing during a fight is dodging. There is no time to line up a shot. There is no time to get to the opponent and get close to it and the ability to hit it. The only thing I am doing the entire fight is dodging. As soon as I jump out of a red circle, there is a red circle around my head. As soon as I jump out of that, there is a red border around me. As soon as I do that, a missile hits me. It's absolutely infuriating. Combat in this game is not fun, not at all. In every other Dragon Age game so far, I have enjoyed combat. Even in Dragon Age Origins, where combat was disproportionately difficult at some times, I still enjoyed it. And I still play the game on Nightmare now that I know how it's supposed to be played. But yeah, this is no. Nope, I don't like the combat in this game at all. It is disproportionate. It's not balanced at all.
Careful ahead.
Right, not sure if this is the way to go. Don't think so. But I think we're going to have to end this episode pretty soon. Oh. Alright, let's do this fight and then we'll call it quits. My bad.
Great hit, Rook.
someone run?
The wetlands are unsettling.
Right?
I've read stories about places like this. Nobody say we should split up. That never goes well.
Okay. I have a feeling that we are not where we are supposed to be. Why is every key binding so counterintuitive? Right, yeah, so I have a feeling we are not where we're supposed to be, but that's alright. We will continue our investigation of the Hosberg wetlands in the next episode. For now, I think this is going to be the end for this episode, and I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!